Okay, Sagittarius had a heavy one. Leo really didn't have much, so let's see what you guys have going on. All right, Aries. I'm hearing, what's her name? Victoria Monet. All right. He gave me some dick in bed. Now we think his dick is embedded. About to leave his text unread. I'ma let him know that I read it. Breaking. Can niggas pull away? It's a forte with me. You won't even get a picture of these 4K titties. I'm pulling out my hip tonight. Okay. All right. So basically, she sings about being a savage and not attaching to anyone. So your reading could be probably more so of a love reading. All right. Welcome to my newbies. Hello to my oldies. My name is Diamond and you are watching Pretty Blind Eyes. The readings held on this channel are for entertainment purposes only. The discussions held on this channel should not be taken as literal advice. I am legally blind, so I do read Braille on my cards to decipher what they are, but I'm an overall intuitive reader. In the description box below, you can find several ways to interact with me, one of which is the availability to book private readings. That calendar is open. Thank you guys for all the love, support, gifts, donations, journeying with me, and patience. The PBE School, thank you guys for who all are still there. It's under reconstruction. You will start seeing changes, readjustments, and upgrades throughout the month of October. Hopefully everything will be locked in where you know what you're completely dealing with by mid-November. All right. All right, let's see, Aries. You feel very loopy and hypnotic. Some of you, I guess, in that field could be tapping into your seductive side. Some of you could be drawn to some very strange places, though. Some of you are going to want to go to Spencer's. And I'm not saying it's strange, but it's like, well, some of you, it's metaphysical shops. Love spells and stuff could come in here. So just be very careful. But I feel like you're going to go to these unique places, you know, like stores that don't sell general merchandise. Okay. Temperance card, 8 of Wands. Yeah, he might call me a hoe, but I like to call it immortal. So, nigga, touch my soul. What did she say right there? I'll be back out here. So I didn't fart, y'all. That was my stomach. I'm hungry. Temperance card, 8 of Wands with the Emperor. Yeah, I think this is you. You're running out of your patience with someone. You feel like they are gaslighting you is what this feels like. Ooh, you guys ain't getting that many cards either, like Leo. So some of you may have that as your moon arising. Page of Wands with the 3 of Swords. Oh, yeah. You guys are working through a lot. You know, I feel like even little ideas you had around what you thought love was, the way you romanticize, it's like every corner you turn is very heartbreaking. Oh, Aries. But I feel like you got to be careful because you're going to be tempted to snap into a savage. Queen of Swords, yeah. You don't want to... Excuse me. I know that's a form of channeling. I think I figured out it shifts energy when I sneeze. And then the burps are more so the energy coming through my body. But I think when I sneeze, I'm moving something, clearing something up. But don't quote me on that. But for the past 6 months now, I think that's what it's been. I've been doing personal readings. But yeah, I don't know. You about to have a little bite to you. Because you don't like to sit around and wait because it's scary, right? Especially when you feel like you're not seeing no progression. But I think generally that's anybody. But for you, the way it press your buttons, you have to be careful. 4 of Cups, Queen of Cups. Yep. 2 years ago. Yeah, they're playing that. Promises was all I heard. Yeah, I also feel like for some of you though, you are familiar with the cycles you and this person go through, but something is throwing you off this time because one phase of that cycle ain't happening the way it used to, or within the timely manner that it used to, and then that's kind of scaring you. Okay. Oh man. Okay, well let's look at love. I think that's maybe where your all your answers are. I'm hearing your messages are. I'm hearing you better be. They're playing that still. You better be careful with Sparkle and R. Kelly, but they're also playing I'm headed to the laundry mat. Yeah, by Nivea and R. Kelly. Food stains. You're a lying, cheating son of a, the way you do me, baby, I ain't taking yours. I know all about those fast hoes up in college. Yeah, I feel like though a lot of you are reflecting on the cycle that you've been in with this person, but I'm not gonna lie, some of you was okay just as long as they came back, and because a certain phase of that cycle is a little surface or it ain't happening like it used to, that now you're feeling away because it's like you're thinking back to how long you stayed within the cycle. And I feel like they're calling it autonomy, but I feel like because you knew, even if it was toxic, that just as long as it happened, as hard cutting as it happened the other 50,000 times, it made you feel safe, although it was toxic. It's time for you to heal that, Aries. Some of you feel like some of you feel like it's just not worth trying to heal or fix because of your age, or, and it's like you can't give up on yourself like that. And if you look at yourself like that, how can you expect anybody else that you like to view you in a better light? Okay? As long as you come home. They're playing Brooke Valentine. I think it's called As Long As You Come Home. 'Cause stay all late and don't even call. As long as you come home. So that's settling. Tell me you love me when you don't at all. As long as you come home. Emperor, Page of Pentacles. Some of you, these are daddy issues and stuff that you're wanting. You're just craving stability. And some of you could have your own everything, but the stability that you want is more emotion. Like you want somebody to come in and physically do something to secure you emotionally. And see how that don't even add up? Like most people need security emotionally from someone else to their emotions. Like it shouldn't be the opposite. Like I shouldn't need $500 to make me feel better emotionally. I should want an equal exchange of emotional support from someone who's providing emotions, because that's what I want. You know what I'm saying? The best thing in life are free things, but you could give them to the birds and bees. I need money. See, that's what I'm saying. A lot of you even let this love cause you to measure out everything and money, or become very calculated, and it is giving you a very bad temper. Your love give me such a thrill, but your love don't pay my bills. I need money. Yeah, you guys are losing your heart. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. Fool card with the 8 of Cups. Yep, you're going to be like, damn, why didn't I just walk away from this shit? Because now, when even you check their bank account, you can't lie to your friends and be like, well, he do this or that, but the bill's paid. You'd be embarrassed if people found out that this person ain't giving no kind of support and you keeping a roof over their head and stuff like that. I think you're tired of that version of yourself too, where you turn things into materialistic means to feel worthy in a relationship. Your self-worth is going to be very, very challenged here, Aries. And a lot of you are going to be tempted to resort to a lot of sexual energy to avoid doing this work. You got to be careful. You better be careful. No, seriously though. Seriously, Aries. Six of Pentacles, Sun card. Page you go. 2 years ago, didn't know you had male friends. I found out you're still reaching out to some of them. So some of y'all both kind of like be getting back at each other. And y'all stuck in this prison of love with each other. But something is drastically changing here, and I feel like you're going to have a fear that this person is going to get the jump on freedom before you do, and that's what's pissing you off. This is turning into materialistic things for you. This is turning into detachment, and this is turning into competition and a race. And when you get into this energy, Aries, I don't think nobody want to fuck with you because you can be very, very cutthroat. But the thing is, that was my hand, y'all. Did not fart. Again. But again, you got to realize you are getting older, and you have to realize that this isn't gonna, even though you're gonna be hurting people out of revenge or just out of carelessness, you're still gonna be hurting yourself too, because it may feel good in that moment, but it's not gonna bring you long-lasting results in the end. You'll still be right back at ground zero. Like the way you fear that you are now. Some of y'all might got moon, Sagittarius as your moon horizon, or dealing with the Sagittarius. Ooh, Aries, I was not expecting that. My name is Diamond. You're watching Pretty Blind Eyes, and I'll see you next go around. Bye, Aries.